So I was talking to a childhood friend today about abuse survival. She's an abuse survivor too. We grew up in different homes, but she had a really bad set of parents, and those parents moved her on to foster care, and her foster care situation was awful, absolutely awful. And she knows what it's like to really have been through the thick of it like I had. And I was talking to her about how I felt about that stuff that happened to me. And I thought it'd be good to put it down here. First, I'm not angry anymore about it. I mean, I think about it sometimes and it comes to my mind, but it doesn't make me angry, and it doesn't make me sad, and it doesn't make me feel cheated like I've often felt. I think I'm starting to get over it. And that's fascinating to me because I never thought that I would. Now, the people that perpetrated these things onto me have been dead and buried for years. And I think maybe that's part of it, or maybe it's just that I'm finally starting to move on, or maybe I'm finally starting to get better. But I realize that while I'm hungry a lot of the times, and I really want to eat a lot of the times, and there are some traditional foods that I want to eat that I'm a big fan of, going to Rogers to eat Maria's, or go out and eat barbecue, or things along that lines. Even though I want to do those things, I don't really want to do them, not like I used to. And I certainly don't have to do them anymore. And I can't help but think that an absence of all that anger, and the absence of feeling cheated, and the absence of feeling like my life is meaningless and life is futile, I think that now that I'm finally starting to get over those emotions, I've got a real chance of beating this food addiction. I really do. And now that I've been on a diet for over 3 weeks, getting close to my first month, and I can tell physical differences in my body, and I can tell physical differences in my health, and being able to get around, and being able to work out, and being able to do stuff that I couldn't normally do. I can't imagine why I would choose food over that anymore. And it's so crazy because just a few years ago, it made perfect sense. And it felt like I didn't have anything to live for, I may as well live for the food. And now I feel like I've got more to live for than anyone else. I mean, not anyone else, but more to live for than a lot of other people do. Some of the other people I know in my life. Whether it be for my relationship with my girlfriend, which is an important factor, or just my future, or the things that I want to do or achieve in the rest of my life, or just living longer. But all those things are finally more important than food. So, hopefully, this is a breakthrough. Hopefully, this is exactly what I needed. I think it's going to work.